how Bakuchiol can help acne-prone skin. Hello everyone, I'm Sandhya. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 4 different ways in which Bakuchiol can help acne-prone skin. The first one is Bakuchiol is very good at reducing the irritation and the inflammation that comes with acne. There have been studies done that it actually is very effective in reducing this irritation. There are 3 main studies that I want to talk about in this video. The first study was done in 2021 and this study was done on people with mild to medium acne. They used a product with 0.5% Bakuchiol twice daily and they used this up to 12 weeks. The results were it reduced the inflammation that acne can cause and also reduced the dark spots which were there because of acne. Now this is the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from acne. The study found that this product actually reduced the dark spots and the hyperpigmentation that comes from acne. The second study was in 2015. Now adapalene is a skincare product which is very effective in reducing acne. In the study, it was found that when Bakuchiol is used in conjunction with adapalene, it reduced the irritation and the inflammation that adapalene can cause. You see, it's really important to reduce the irritation and inflammation because irritation and inflammation is what leads to dark spots, the uneven skin tone, the hyperpigmentation, all that's caused by the irritation and inflammation, and that's why it's super duper important to keep inflammation and irritation under check. In the third study, Bakuchiol was used in conjunction with salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is also quite helpful and quite effective in fixing a lot of problems that acne can cause. Now salicylic acid also, like adapalene, can sometimes be quite irritating and can trigger inflammation. The study found that when Bakuchiol was used in conjunction with salicylic acid, it reduced the irritation and inflammation significantly. So basically, the outcome of all these studies is that when Bakuchiol is used in conjunction with other acne treating products, it can reduce the inflammation and the irritation considerably, which means less dark spots and less hyperpigmentation, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. It's important to note that Bakuchiol is not a treatment for acne, but when used in conjunction with other acne treating products, it's very helpful in keeping the irritation and the inflammation that some of these acne treating products can trigger. For people with skin of color like myself, what happens is even a small irritation, even a slight inflammation can trigger all these dark spots much more vigorously than for people with lighter skin tones. So if you've got a darker skin tone, you really have to keep that irritation and inflammation under check. Otherwise, it is going to lead to uneven skin tone and the dark spots. And Bakuchiol is very effective in doing that. The second way in which Bakuchiol can help people with acne-prone skin is because of its antibacterial property. Studies show that Bakuchiol, when applied on acne-prone skin, can significantly reduce the amount of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 acne. So keeping that bacteria under check is a good news for people with acne prone skin. The third way in which it can help the acne prone skin is it inhibits the activity in sebaceous glands. Sebaceous glands is where the skin's oil, the sebum, it's also called the sebum, is produced. Bakuchiol is shown to reduce the excess sebum production. Excess sebum is never a good news because excess sebum can go, amongst other things, it can go and clog the pores. Pores are a bowl-like shape which is found on the skin surface. Once the pores get clogged, it attracts all this bacteria and together they all have a party, and this results in breakouts, pimples, acne, whiteheads and blackheads. So it's important to keep this excess sebum under check, and Bakuchiol is shown to reduce the production of excess sebum. So that's a good news. The final way, the fourth way in which Bakuchiol can help the acne-prone skin is by increasing the cellular turnover. You see, all cells from the visible layer of the skin have to fall off regularly and make way for the newer and the younger cells from the deeper layers of the skin. This process is called cellular turnover, the process of the old cells falling off and getting replaced by the newer and the younger cells. With age, unfortunately, the speed at which the cellular turnover happens reduces. Bakuchiol is shown to increase the number of new cells in the deeper layers of the skin. Increased number of newer cells in the deeper layers of skin meaning more new cells get formed and more of these new cells get rushed to the visible layer of the skin. That means the chances of newer cells replacing these old dull cells is higher. The old cells also have to fall off regularly and make way for the newer and the younger cells. When the old cells don't fall off easily, they go and clog the pores. And once the pores get clogged, it attracts bacteria, which results in breakouts, acne, pimple, and all that nasty stuff. Now, in acne-prone skin, these old cells which are supposed to fall off are even more stubborn. They just go and just stay there and go and clog the pores. Bakuchiol is also shown to give these old cells a slight nudge and say, hello, 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 hello. Time for you to fall off so that the new and the younger ones can come and replace you. So Bakuchiol helps in increasing the number of new cells produced in the deeper layers of the skin and also helps by giving a nudge to these old cells and making them fall off easily, and thus it increases the cellular turnover of the skin. By increasing cellular turnover, especially in acne-prone skin, the chances of these old cells clogging the pores has been significantly reduced. Less clogging of the pores means less breakouts on the skin. Bakuchiol is extracted from the seeds of many plants, particularly from the seed of a plant called 𝗤𝗏𝗖𝗯𝗶𝗍𝗏. This plant is also called the 𝗝पछि plant. It's been used, Bakuchiol has been used in the traditional Indian and the Chinese medicine for a number of years. Numerous studies have been done on the effectiveness of Bakuchiol in skin, and that's a good thing because not many skincare ingredients have studies to back up its effectiveness. Now, Bakuchiol has a lot of studies done on it to show that it does actually work on skin. Does Bakuchiol clog pores? No! On the contrary, it actually helps skin by unclogging the pores, by reducing the amount of pore cloggage. It's important for your skincare product in the ingredient list to say it's Bakuchiol. If it just says it is 𝗤𝗏𝗖𝗯𝗶𝗍𝗏 seed extract, that's not good enough. That means it's got a lot of other compounds, not just Bakuchiol. We want Bakuchiol alone in the ingredient list. So it's important to note that it says Bakuchiol and not 𝗏𝗍 seed extract or 𝗏𝗍 oil or 𝗤𝗏𝗖𝗯𝗶𝗍𝗏 plant extract or seed extract. It needs to say Bakuchiol. Bakuchiol is one of the many compounds of this seed extract. So it's Bakuchiol that's effective, not the other compounds in that seed extract. So it's important to remember that when we look at the skincare ingredient list. That's it. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like and do subscribe to the channel. That'll really help me a lot. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.